exfoliated skin. Always when we contour, it's just nice to kind of darken the nose, otherwise it will just like stand out on its own. And so when actually after the cheekbones, you know, so they kind of like, so they grow, the bone goes this way, right? I always try to think, oh, well, so let's follow the bone, and I always apply my makeup within this direction, and it's 45 degrees. I imagine like that. Another kind of technique that I like to think of that I don't know how it's going to look on camera, but it's definitely helped me a lot. I asked my client and just to do a fish face like this. And so that when you do this, you can see it straight away. That is where it is going to be areas that you highlight, and you know all these areas which is kind of like just already kind of like sinking in, that's what you will be gradually shadowing. To work kind of like as a step number 2 after the foundation being applied. I just go and just enhance the contrast. I'm using number 1. I'm putting right on top of the cheekbone. So they are both from MAC. One is Lady Blush, one is Pose. And I'm going to use a little bit of peach to contour the face. So it just, this step, it makes actually kind of for me the face a little bit more approachable and believable, because actually nobody has this kind of like a really harsh contrast in their face. Imagine there is in a corner of the eye, so there is another dot which is at the top part of the nostril, right kind of like under the iris of the eye. So one dot, second dot I join, and I go right to the top part. Just again, I'm using different shades of powders. I wouldn't use one shade of powder all over the face, because it would definitely just minimize the contrast very, very rapidly. How does it feel like, honestly?
Honestly, it feels like I'm not wearing very much makeup, which is amazing because I know that I am, and it's probably more makeup than I would put on myself at home. And I think with contouring especially, people think that you're going to end up looking, you know, really chiseled and really unnatural, but I think this is a really good example of how contouring can look natural, and I'd be quite happy to go out, you know, on a sunny day in Oxford Street and feel like very amazing, fresh and healthy, but not like I'm wearing